started messaging somebody about a Miata. Let me check. I found a Miata for a price that's too good to be true. Okay, he sent the... Oh no! Oh no! Okay. The listing went to pending. Uh-oh. Sold? I don't know. It says pending. And the guy messaged me back. I asked for the VIN and he was like, oh yeah. Or what'd he say? It's like, my mom wants to keep it. I was really considering keeping it. My son got I'm selling it because my son got a different Miata. I said, bro, thank you. Sorry, that was me. I'm gonna run the VIN. The VIN is scratched out. Is it sus? Automatic or manual? Manual. Probably stolen. I won't give the exact price because it'll make it easy for you guys to hunt it down. But Usagi Kempo, thank you. Pippa's peak woman. What the fuck? It's a manual. If it's scratched off, it's sus. I don't know if it's scratched off. What about me? Think you Harbor Freight is the Dollar General of tools? Ooh. He's trying to manipulate you with emotions. Snap-on is too expensive. Maybe he put it on pending because I started asking questions. If you don't know the VIN, don't go for it. I mean, he sent the VIN. I gotta run it though. Right mindset to have, don't rush. Maybe pending for you. He knows how to sell. Yeah, maybe it's because I started interacting that he put it to pending. I'd say, did you that person's gonna hem and haw too much? What? How do you know? How do you know? I've never bought a used car before. I don't know what's like normal. I was like Googling like what questions do I ask, and I was like, I don't know how to like interact. And it's like a long ways away from me too, so, and it's not near anybody that I know. So I don't even know like how I go about like checking it. It'd be a pain in the ass to get out there to go check it. But I asked if it had like rust and stuff, and he was like, oh, only like cosmetic rust, no like rust rot. I was like, I'm not experienced enough to know the difference between like a little bit of cosmetic rust and rust rot. Energy, thank you. Just ask your dad what I did for first used car. I have like a little bit of that like pride, you know, where I'm like, I don't want to ask Papakin. I want to be strong and independent. This is my username, okay, thank you. Also, Papakin thinks it's dumb to buy a Miata, so please care, thank you. How's the rust? How many miles? When was the oil changed or timing done? Electrical issues? Extra? Take it for a test drive. I don't know how to drive a manual. As for pictures of everything inside, the engine, tires, etc. Wait, chat, what if I put on more car crashes and I check the VIN? I've never run a VIN before. I was seeing like Reddit posts where you like, wait, what? Yeah, I don't know how to drive a manual. Nobody has a manual, man. Chat, how do you recommend running the VIN? How do you guys recommend that? He sent it. After he sent that message, he immediately marked the listing as pending. Carfax? Isn't Carfax like $45? But is it worth it? I guess it's gotta be if that's what everybody recommends. Is Carfax not like $45? Did I read something incorrectly? They all are. It's a scam. It's worth it. Is it worth it? If it's already pending, am I just gonna waste $45? There's a Carfax app. Yeah, no, thank you. You should make a guest appearance on Collector Car Feed and get their advice for your Miata quest. Thank you. You can learn to drive a manual with an empty parking lot in a 10-minute YouTube video. I believe in you. If you're not dead set on buying it, wouldn't bother. Worth it if you really want the car. I wouldn't bother. You can confirm with him if it's pending due to your interest. Okay, I'm gonna respond. Yeah, haha, they're awesome. They're awesome cars. I saw you changed the listing to pending. Do you have... So what do I say, chat? What do I say? Like, oh, do you have someone coming out to look at it? Or punish boopers, thank you. Hey, yo, Pippa and Collector Car Feed would be legendary. No one would ever mark a listing as pending off that interaction. What do I say then? What do I say? What the fuck, bro? I don't think I should say that. Just ghost. No, I want to know if the car is still for sale. Frank, thank you. You don't need Snap-on, but I'd rather not. Because he messaged me like 6 hours ago. I only just now saw. Do not interact. Data radio, thank you. NICB's VIN check is a free lookup service provided by the public to assist in determining if a vehicle may have a record of insurance theft or claim. Don't say anything. Just ask if it's still for sale. Okay, yeah, haha, they're awesome cars. I saw you change the listing to pending. Is it still for sale? Question mark. Okay. Mic permission required. What? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, wait, no, he didn't message like 6 hours ago. The timing on this is just weird. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna run the VIN on this real quick. Chat, not to be schizophrenic, but in my hunt for a Miata, I made a new Facebook account with a male name. I've heard so many horror stories about trying to communicate with sellers as a female. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna use a male name for this. Has not been identified as a vehicle listed in the VIN check theft records. No total loss record. Further information is available through Carfax. Okay, so it hasn't been totaled and it hasn't been stolen. So that's good. It's gonna be awkward when you meet them. I hadn't thought that far. Oh, I have a potential buyer lined up. No cash has been exchanged, but he says he wants it. Ah! Should I do a Carfax on it? Should I do a Carfax on it, chat? Hovering hog, thank you. No, don't. Hey, Pippa, if you want to learn manual, don't worry about stalling. I drove my GR86 home 2,200 miles after not having driven a manual after 15 years. Oh my god. The first one with cash wins. The potential buyer is you. He's lying to get you to move fast. Oh, he's playing you. Ah. Humpa, thank you. Strategic farmer selfie avatar likes on woman pics. What? You're gonna waste $45. Getting red flags. Do the Carfax. He's trying to fleece me. What do you mean he's trying to fleece me? What do I do next then? I don't know what to ask next. This is like, he's like the 4th or 5th owner. He doesn't know. Look for another car? Why? What's like wrong with this interaction? Either call them out, find out more, or let it cool down. If it falls through, let me know. Block him. Why are you guys saying we're too shady? Red flags. What? Dirty Gold, thank you. Toolless Milwaukee M12 3.8 ratchet with two 5.0 batteries, two Husky 3.8 ratchets, socket set, and then I don't know what all this means. Wait a day. He's trying to up the price by making it seem like there's competition. Tell him you found another car, but you're willing to work with him. Just thank you. Where is Papa again? Baiting you for more money? How are you guys getting all of that from this tiny conversation? Experience. Lowball him? You must learn the art of lowballing. It's already really cheap. Negotiations, Pippa, because it's a common thing. Some of us went through it. Have another buyer lined up could be true, but it's also a common seller's trick. Thank you, Pippa. Please double check everything when test driving. They aren't a car that will hold in a collision. Anything to the chassis affects steering dramatically. This is my username. Okay, thank you. If the person offering to buy it now doesn't, then you shouldn't either. Alright, thank you. He can smell the fear. Don't give in. If it's cheap, the other buyer is likely real. Probably, yeah. AJ, thank you. Never trust anyone when making a deal. Art of the deal, baby. Doggo Bongo, thank you. If you're in no rush, then no point in locking yourself in. But I don't want to, like, drop the conversation entirely. Redneck Rave, thank you. Oh, yes, the negotiator. Okay, chat, it's time to pivot the stream. Not to the Miata video, although I did have one of those prepared. How to buy a car off Facebook Marketplace. Chat, today we're learning how to buy a car off of Facebook Marketplace.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Christopher, and the team here at Cars Unlocked wanted me to help you guys navigate through the waters of buying a car off Facebook Marketplace. So if you were online searching and you're about to buy a car, here are some do's and don'ts that you should do or not do to help you
How
get
do
a
you
good
know?
deal. I'm the host here at Cars Unlocked. I am a sales associate in the Canadian automotive industry. So I bought cars, sold cars, I've bought cars off Facebook. I've seen a lot of deals and I know what to look for and what not to look for. So comment below your guys' questions. Be more than happy to answer them. If you just found the channel, give us a thumbs up as always, you know. But let's get started and let's jump right into the...
Check the Carfax first. That's step 1, then learn to drive a manual. But I don't have a manual to drive.
So there's lots of positives and negatives about buying a car on Facebook. If you're searching on Facebook, you can have a large variety of options. You can certainly save some money. And
I don't like this guy. I want a different video.
Used car prices increase.
Thank you. Get a K truck instead. Worth more. More worth plus more fun.
For a used car, you know that the process of searching.
Can you drive a manual? No, I can't drive a manual.
No easy task. We've purchased our fair share of used vehicles and have learned a thing or two along the way that we think will help you save time and money. Today we're going to be talking specifically about Facebook Marketplace, as that's one of the most popular.
I had an Uber where the guy drove a manual and it was the worst. It was the worst Uber ever. Not just because he clearly didn't really know how to drive a manual, but also because like I tried to ask him about it. I was like, okay, my parents used to drive manuals when I was younger, so I'm used to like being in them, right? I don't know how to drive them, but like my parents used to have like Jeeps, okay, because they'd go off-roading in them. So like bro driving is like, okay, imagine, wait, can you guys see my cursor? Oh, you can't. Okay, you see my cursor? You see my cursor? So imagine like this line here is the road, okay? Bro's driving was like bro was struggling. And I was like, he was driving a Subaru from 2022. And I was like, what made you pick this car? and he's wearing a mask, and he looks at me from the mirror, and he goes, "Huh?" And I'm like, what made you pick this car? And he was like, to drive for Uber. And I was like, oh, I see. Has Subaru been a good brand for you? Yeah, it's all right. Nice. Is this your daily driver? Yeah, I drive for Uber. Yeah, bro, I know you drive for Uber. I'm literally fucking like in your fucking Uber right fucking now, bro. Oh my God. This is so awkward. This is so fucking awkward. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I won't engage in conversation. I never voluntarily talk to the Ubers. I never talked to the Ubers. But I wanted to know this guy's story because I'd never seen an Uber driver drive a manual before. And he also kept like holding up his fingers when he changed gears. He would shift gears. And he'd like shift into 3, and then he'd like raise his hand up like to be level with the radio, and he would make like the 3 sign with his hands, and I'm like, what is he doing? But I didn't ask because he wouldn't respond really to anything that I asked him. Whatever.
The ways for anyone to buy a used car from a private seller in North America. Let's jump into Marketplace and see how we can optimize.
Did he
the buying
vape?
experience.
Not
The
that I
first thing
saw.
We're gonna do is select the vehicles category, and as soon as we do that, we're met with a bunch of new filters that are going to help us narrow down our search. If you know exactly what you're looking for,
We're past this point.
Make, model, and year into the filters. But if you're just on the prowl for some,
Compare your
make sure to say
find.
Make, model, and approximate year. This will help you compare your find against all of the other listings for the same vehicle.
Thanks, Angel. Thank you. My dad was an auto mechanic. He's retired now. He said automatic transmissions are harder to repair than manual transmissions and break down more often because they have more moving parts.
And allow you to understand the market for that particular car. On the scale of overpriced to
I wonder.
way too good to be true, we want to be somewhere in
Green flags.
Preferably the car is clean. This shows that the owner takes care of the car. If they can't be bothered to clean the car before taking photos, they also probably can't be bothered to maintain the car properly.
This guy didn't take very many
Probably why
photos.
You don't want to own. Thoughtful descriptions that includes things like recent maintenance done or any of the issues that the car has. Honesty, it's a big thing. If people are honest about the issues, it's probably worth buying.
There's
Red flag
not
ads
many
provide
photos
very
of it.
little information about the cars. And say
And
things
now
like,
that I
"This
look
needs
at it, like it doesn't look like it's been cleaned. I mean, like it doesn't look dirty, but there is like stuff in it where I'm like, huh. Like in the trunk. Like it doesn't look like he vacuumed the trunk. Yeah, red flag.
this part. This needs this done. Easy fix. Then why haven't you done it? There are of course certain cases where it's valid for an easy fix to just be kind of left alone, but you also want to keep in mind that if the ad only has photos of the car from 10 feet away, the paint's probably shit. Let's take a look at
Wait, should I ask like any known issues maybe?
the example green flag.
Like do you think he would answer? The listing says it just the listing doesn't say there's any issues.
Flag and red flag ads. This is the reddest of red flags. This is
This?
such a horrid ad. 2 photos of the car. It's on BBS's. It's got Recaros, but like no information, and it's $22,000
This is kind of what the listing is like, but it's not that old.
with no mileage.
And it does list the
no
mileage.
Listing information about the car. It looks okay. This is just avoid.
Yeah, I'd say for any listing, if the description is only one line, it's probably a good sign to stay away from that car. This Forester is a great example of a really, really good ad. The car itself looks awesome. I'm a huge fan of these Forester STIs. The photos are super nice. You can tell that whoever took them actually cares about the car. They put together a super nice listing. They provided a ton of information, and they disclose anything about the car that could be potential.
It definitely does not look like this.
Yeah, this is a nice car. The paint's really nice. The interior looks pretty good.
Any photos of the undercarriage? No. Maybe I should ask about the rust because I don't see the rust in any of the photos. Very minor surface rust on a couple of areas.
Doesn't look like it has many issues. This is a good car. This is a good ad. Let's say you find the right car and you send the seller a message. You want to pay attention to how they communicate once you reach out to them. If they're hard to get a hold of, that's not an issue. People have lives and jobs. But if they're vague in their responses and they're really hard to set times to meet with, it's probably a sign that it's not the right car. When it comes to checking out a car in
I haven't even
person,
gotten to that point yet.
sometimes the owner may not
It's so far away from me. Like it would be like a whole trip to get out to
want
it.
you to drive it, and that's understandable. but if they won't even take you for a drive in it, avoid it like the plague. Always take a good look around and under the car for rust. Rust is a big issue. Some minor surface rust is okay, just very little that's easy to fix.
Engine photos are no deal. It does have a photo of the engine, but I don't really know like what I'm looking at. HomePod, thank you. If it's been in a humid area or place with snow and salt trucks for years, it will be rusty. Some blast.
Rotting or kind of looks like it's been covered with either undercoating or paint, no go. Listen for any strange noises. A little belt squeal is fine, but any clunking or knocking or tapping, that's not really something you want to deal with. Feel the way the car drives. Does it pull left or right? Does the steering wheel shake or feel sloppy? Is the suspension working as it should? If possible, we definitely recommend trying to get on the highway and get up to cruising speeds. You'll really feel it then. If you're looking at a manual car, here's a quick list of things to check. Does it grind in certain gears?
You show us a picture of the engine? No, because one of you will snipe it from me.
Does it pop out in certain gears? Is the shifter sloppy and hard to direct?
It looks clean though. One of you asked if it's clean. It looks pretty clean.
Make sure you test all the electronics. Did the window shut properly? Does the sunroof shut properly? Does the AC or heat even work? Does the radio work? Make sure you check out the interior for stains or mold. Does the interior stink or smell musty? Mold grows really quickly in cars that have water leaks or even if they've just been sitting for a long time.
How cheap are we talking though? It's not a too good to be true deal. It is really cheap, but it's not.
Look for rock chips and paint
ridiculous.
Damage. Most cars have some swirls from washing, but avoid cars with sun damage or damage that will buff out. It won't. Look for fluid leaks. Don't just check on the ground. Make sure you get down there and look up on the block or around the oil pan or the transmission.
Under 1500. No, it's not under 1500.
Minor leaks are
literally said too good to be true. Well, like for me, like I would say if I was to put a price on this Miata with a little bit of knowledge that I have from looking at the other Miata listings, I would put this vehicle at around probably around 8,000, but it's around half of that.
Okay, but any big massive leaks, it's just a no-go. When it comes to making an offer,
aren't they sub 5K anyways? Not for ones that are normal.
That may not have been listed in the ad, and make a reasonable offer.
8K for a Miata needs to be mint. I've been looking at Miatas for a few weeks now on Facebook Marketplace, and unless I'm smoking crack or all of the good listings are just immediately bought up, 8K is more like a good Miata, a good Miata, but not mint. Used cars are crazy high right now. They are for used car lots, but nobody has them. Price can vary by where you are in the country too. Yeah.
For the seller. Stay true to your budget. If you only have a certain amount of money to spend on the car and you can't make it work, it's just not.
It is an NA Miata.
To be. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Don't overlook issues because you think the car is cool. One or two small issues is okay, but if things are just not looking right, you just gotta let go.
Forums are where the best maintained ones are because they are owned by people who love their cars.
I found that out from personal experience. Knowing when to walk away from a car is a big deal.
Was that an RX-7?
One big issue or a couple small things you notice, knowing when to just say no is very important. Keep in mind that all these tips are geared towards people who are looking for
8 to 10K is about right for an NA in good condition. That's what I've been seeing.
For either a reliable used car or a cool used car for daily use. If you're looking for a project car, you're on your own. If you have any good tips we didn't list that you think...
That's the video. I don't know what to ask and stuff. Ask about the title status? What do you mean? He says clean title. Data ready to go. Kelly Blue Book is an okay way to get a price range. Okay, I'll say, oh, all right. Let me know how the deal goes. If it falls through or if it falls through or you're still looking to sell, I'd be interested, but I still have some more questions. I live quite a ways out, so I'd love to see a... Wait, love sounds too strong. I'd like to see... Am I being too wordy? Too much text? That's too many words? Okay. If it fall, okay, let me know how the deal goes. No, stop. Let me know if it falls through. Okay. Let me know if it falls through. But what if you'd be willing to do the video now? You're giving away your female. Ah! And Dakota, thank you. That was close. Miles, don't use the word love. That's all you need to say, and thanks. Still interested if he's a no-show. Let me know if it falls through. You almost gave away your own position. You almost gave up your cover. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, all right. Let me know if it falls through. That's it? No, wait. No, thanks. No period at the end because I'm a man. I'd just say, okay, let me know how that goes. That sounds so aggressive. Yes, that's it. Okay, okay. Hovering Hog, thank you. Bring a trailer and cars and bids are definitely the ones you want to look at for good examples. They're on there quite often. This is perfect. Don't forget your flexing emoji. Call him brother. Should I say thanks, brother? No? Okay, I'm just gonna send it as is without the brother. Hey, I have so much anxiety about this though. What if like he's like a chat. Wait, did it send? Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, what if he like what if like somebody is actually going to buy it though? What if it would be like a really good deal? Ah! Woman moment. Select their car fee mention. Who cares? It's probably a shit box. It's not gonna be the last Miata at a good price, I promise. But what if it is? I mean, there are other ones that I've really debated, but some of them it's like I don't know what the sweet spot is between overpaying and underpaying for like overpaying for something that like is in really good condition and overpaying for something that's like a little bit of a shitbox but like way cheaper than paying for something in like prime condition. Patience is a virtue, Pippa, and you have to practice it. No, I don't want to. That great thing you Pippa's the guy with a skateboard. How do you do, fellow males? What other car models are you looking for? I'm only looking for Miatas. The peepees will buy all the remaining Miatas just to annoy you. What the fuck? Investor, thank you. Way past cool, my guy. Hit me up if the dealio goes kaput, yo. I love you. Normal human on Facebook. That's how I'll talk in person.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.